G'day, let's play some more of our Welsh Britannia campaign in EU4. We don't have any problems, actually. Morocco. Well, you know, we have the money, and I'm going to forget that, and I'll be really angry, so let's keep them turned on. Lisbon, we don't have any problems down there. Well, Porto, but shouldn't actually occur. Alright, so we need to get conversions done in the Portugal region as quickly as we can. I've decided to build up the army here while money's looking good. Army maintenance, fleet maintenance is surprisingly high. Let's not worry about paying them so much. Alright, and the actual fleet, 4. Let's go for 4 trade ships. Just need to really start dealing with getting cash out of the English Channel. And we can invest in new technology, military. Right, it's January now. So we are going to embrace this. God damn it, forgot we just made the army. We'll take a loan. I think it's going to be worth it to make sure that we are the first to grab the military. So embrace that. Innovativeness up by 3. Trade power gives us better artillery. Let's go with large cast iron. And we'll pay that loan off, hopefully before it's due. Scotland considers us as a rival. Pomerania has been full annexed by Brandenburg. Can't remember what they need to take for Prussia. I think they need Danzig, don't they? Yeah. And who is it all with you? Holstein. What the hell? Portugal is no longer valid. It's unfortunate, but we'll deal with that. So we're still doing Provence somehow. Teutonic orders available. Let's just have a quick look. Oh yeah. And they didn't get to call anybody in. It's interesting. Holsteinian conquest of Rostock. Ah, because yeah, alright. Assuming it was their war. Rivalries. Spain kind of makes sense. Hungary is not actually that weak because he's got Austria. Milan, I mean Tunis, yeah, if we want to mess around down here, but then you have to worry about the Ottomans. Who's he actually allied with? He's yeah, right. We're not going to touch the Ottomans. So not Tunis. Teutonic Order was allied with, I think, Livonians and Russia, so we're not touching that. Spain is allied to Hungary, Provence, Portugal. But Spain, we're about to go to war with anyway, through Portugal. So let's go with Spain. And, I mean, Hungary wouldn't be a terrible idea. So that we could take Austrian lands. Austrian army is stronger. Let's just actually do Austria. Because we do want to take this and then just defend it as hard as we can, I guess. Moroccans, Fez and Tangier. We did buy them down. Great expectations. Crown will fund development of the Glinderlands. Lose admin. I'll remember we came to their help. Lose prestige. We have a bit. Trending up. No. Autonomy and Derby. Better than losing 100 admin. The Livonians, Teutons, and Russia has ended. That was the Danish defense. And 4 years ahead of time. No one's taken that. No one's taken that. Alright. It's a bit of a tech penalty. When is the printing press coming? France should be getting it, yeah, pretty soon. They'll probably embrace once Paris have it. They seem to always have the money for that sort of thing. 2% per month, that's crazy. Show us this before they actually get it. 2.1. Knowledge sharing and just huge spread modifier. Yeah, how big's Scotland as well? Yeah, they're finally in Desmond. Scotland's too big to vassalise now. Monster separatists. Oh, Timonians happened on the same day. Good for them. Say goodbye to Ruark. Sarsfield. And say goodbye to Adam O'Shiga. Alright, with them gone, could go sit on the Moroccans. Well, I guess we actually kind of need to get down to Lisbon. Oh, and the army's too big for that now. Should probably get another transport. Could actually do that. Just wait for him to come down. When he's sitting here, we'll do him. So, turn that fort back on. Money's negative, just purely from reinforcements. There's another couple of guys here. Oh yeah, they're still building up, aren't they? We'll bring them down here, though. Alright. So the last problem was that France would actually join in. We have to have France in this war. Because Spain's going to be in the war. France, I don't know, -6. It is just a trust problem. If we could get more Diplo rep. Spino construction. Diplo rep level, that's way too expensive. We could do it temporarily. Just bring France into the war. I can't remember how much you get for... Run a Dishonored Alliance. Maybe just getting rid of that. When does Dishonored Alliance go away? 50... Well, next August. Alright, we'll wait for that. And we are 43, so... Do you want cash? Straight out cash makes sense at the moment. France have embraced printing press, yep. So they'll get it here, they'll push it over here. Why Northumberland and Scotland getting it? 20 development capital. Fair enough. If I'd realised we were that close, we'd have done that long ago. Humphrey Boscawen suspects neighbours. Portugal's opinion can come down as much as they want. Moroccan opinion, oh, he's actually just scared of us. We improved relations with Morocco. Oh, because we had it on thing. Doesn't want us to offer him vassalization. Oh, pardon me. He's small enough to eat. Who was the other guy that we had? It was Munster, right? Oh, look at him dying. Alright, group them up. We'll probably wait for the other ship. What are we waiting on? August next year. Alright, invest in diplomatic. Oh, look at that. That's exactly what we need to get France in. Completely forgotten about that. Now he's in debt. Good one, France. He's not going to pay it off anytime soon. Crap. Always something that the AI wants to do to block you. Ooh. Didn't actually notice. That was the Livonians. I know Teuton's... Alright. Crazy stuff in this patch. Crimea's been eaten by Russia. Yeah. Alright, Regimental Pride. Land maintenance down. Looks good. So, Moroccan Separatists, we've already got those forts turned on. Tyrannical Nobles, gain loyalty. Don't want them losing loyalty, will cause too much issues. So, it's unfortunate, but go with that. Any other missions we can think about? Build buildings, just need 5 workshops. Not now, but maybe after the next round of wars. 2 subjects, I think we do want to do that. Missed what it was that just left that. Alright, converted the Heretics of Porto. Maybe you had to be 100% unified. Coimbra, Lisbon, or Coimbra. I'm thinking Coimbra, personally. Access from Morocco, is it war with Portugal and Spain? Would be a Spanish war, wouldn't it? Portuguese reconquest of it. Oh, no, because they're down there. Okay, It's not enough to beat them to keep them out. Let's claim on Argyll and Lothian. Who's he allied with? We could declare on him directly, actually. Allied with Brittany and Free... No, we need to do it on Brittany to get the Pope in. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll just go back to building up the spinal work. State religion Catholic. But everything is Anglican. Wouldn't you just convert? Oh, and we're doing Brittany. Nice. Jump down that way. Has Reformed a thing yet? Doesn't look like it. We don't get to see progression unless we're Catholic. And humanist. National unrest reduction. Could do with the tech, but that would be super helpful. So, yes. Okay. We're really going to start slipping behind the times here. Go way ahead on military. We'll still try and get the next one first. Alright, and shouldn't we have the other ship? Yep. Come down here, and then we're going to grab at least one more of them. Put us up to force limit. Alright, Truce of Provence. Ah, crap. Spain, Scotland, Brittany. Yep. Which means, of course, they're going to form a coalition, and we can't stop Portugal from joining it. We could take out loans and pay off France's debts. It wouldn't be a worst idea in the world. Interest payments are kind of steep. Well, France is our buddy. So, how much does he owe? 690. We don't have to pay the entire amount off. Is there a thing... No. Even for the one that's just pay off debts. I think it works if... Yeah, it's fine. Send a gift. 700 is more than we need to do. Let's pay 690, go 650. Confirm that. Still make a little bit of money despite the interest. What is our diplomatic expense if we're not paying anything? Alright, Provence is in the coalition. France, pay your goddamn debts off before these guys join the coalition. Oh, he's done it straight away. Perfect. France, you're in. Spain, you have too many allies. We don't have fleet maintenance, too bad. We are going to do this over Biera. Forgot about Evora. Oh well. Would have been nice if they'd mothballed it. Spain have wanted. What a shock. Austria has entered the coalition. Excuse me. Austria is free. Huh. I had no idea. They were still under Hungary last we looked. It's got the marriage. So, who's Austria now? Figures. Now, France, you are particularly wanted here, right next to us. And this should be an easy one. Yeah, Castile, Spain, seem to be crazily weak for some reason. Most of the time, most campaigns. Even Aragon just slaughters them. Brittany's entered the coalition. Well, there's a shot. Wonder who's going to trigger it. I think Brittany would be stupid enough to do it again. At least we can keep Spain out of the coalition. Austria could be a problem with it, though. Thank you, France. Alright, so we also want to make sure we get Sevilla, Cadiz, and Gibraltar. Vassalize Portugal, but get these off them first. Hey, we're taking Biera. Alright. That's all that really matters. Let's get down to Sevilla. Ooh, and it's offensive against Morocco, isn't it? Yeah. So we don't get dragged into a war against them. I don't think so, anyway. Wouldn't be a defensive war, but you actually get... I can't remember now. Morocco is just Morocco. Does he not have... There's no allies. France is paying subsidies to Morocco because they're at war with Castile. Alright, there's nobody around here. Let's just detach a couple of guys and then move over to Granada. Can't actually get past. Fair enough. Well, keep a 3 stack here then. Scotland's into the coalition. We shall get to La Mancha eventually. Can't really go anywhere, can we? Alright, let's keep everyone together. Keep them safe. And, you know what? We have a lot of military. It's probably the best thing to spend on is doing barrages. Northumberland has died. Tudor, seriously? Regency for a 0-year-old? Alright, I don't know. Because we get royal marriage. Shouldn't last too long, we'll be able to eat them eventually. Don't like that France is holding on to everything up there. Do we want to feed France bits? I think we probably do. Although we don't want France to be too strong because we have to take Paris from them to get the achievement. Trust your neighbour. Honest administrators for 10 years. And what the hell is this diplomatic expense that you're not telling us about? We don't pay subsidies to anyone. We don't have an overlord. We're not a colonial nation. Don't pay for anyone's war reps. Not supporting loyalists. Not sending officers. Not knowledge sharing. Yeah. Alright. Hey, he's handed over the capital. Doubt we could vassalize Spain. 366th. We'll see if he has any colonies we can take though. Now, he's non-co-belligerent, so there's that. Cape Verde, Tadoussac. We would have to be there unless we did it this way, but then we'd still have to get there. Yeah, fair enough. Now, it wouldn't be terrible to break his alliance. Well, Hungary doesn't matter anymore because they don't have Austria. I guess they're not actually that scary to just declare directly on Spain next time. Denmark have colonialism. English separatists. Seriously. Northumberland, deal with your own crap. Got a 3-1. Should be able to win that. Alright, at least the fort in London stops us having any problems there. Hello, Portugal. France, you're not seeing what's going straight between your guys there. Don't let them attack us in the mountains. He's just bypassing us to go down. Oh, crap. Alright, London's under attack by English separatists. That's not good. Ceuta is under attack. Well, actually, that means... No, they can still walk straight past. Come on, 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 come on. Can't deal with this. There we go. He's locked going the other way. Mountains of Gibraltar. Stop them walking wherever they feel like. Alright, and then that's grasslands, so France should be able to win there, although he has a 2-5. France has a 2-3. Alright, we've got Toledo. So we'll just grab these and then we should be able to piece them out. They're just completely ignoring all the armies everywhere. Alright, got Gibraltar, get to Cadiz. He's just wandering off as well, that's alright. We have no actual problems anymore. We are 47, yeah, let's do another dissolution of the monasteries. Munster sees Munster, Osnabrück and Meppen to Clev. Money, money, money. And religious turmoil. Now, I wouldn't mind having La Mancha, actually. Let's have a look at taking Jeun. Ooh, leagues are forming. Kind of want to join the league, whichever one France joins, assuming that Denmark joins the same one. Hamburg, Würzburg, Brandenburg. Brunswick. Ravensburg, Alsace, Switzerland. What does France think of Bohemia? There's no real opinion, so he might join the Catholic League. Knights, Utrecht, Holstein join the Protestants. Taken Jean. Let's go to La Mancha. Hey, they handed over Toledo. Because they handed over Madrid, I guess. I want to wait for this one to win as well. Memmingen join the Protestants. Why can we not... No, I was thinking it was on the papal thing. Of course not. Alright. Oh, France can't do it because they're at war, obviously. Oh, he just beat his army back. There we go. That's pretty much all we need from Castile. So we want Sevilla and these. That gives us path. -4, and that is rather scary. Alright, we'll just take Sevilla this time. We'll do these in the next one. And we could start releasing nations. Galicia is only a province. Leon would be funny. No. Annulling treaties. Milan look large. Alright, they would be the most annoying. Hungary's probably going to start losing stuff, but we get rid of them as well. I'd actually rather take money. Oh, yeah. Alright. We don't get most of the money anyway. France would. So, yeah, Hungary and Milan. Give France a little bit of money. Get rid of them. Buy them off so we don't have to stay around here. Buy that down. Corruption is growing. Provincial unrest in Sevilla. Good, good, good. These guys can come over to, well, actually just stand in Sevilla for now. Still at war with Portugal, but we're not really, so as soon as the guy comes back, you know what, we'll wait till January. But we definitely just want to go Welsh vassal, 90%, it's perfect. And that's the reason that we didn't want to take too much from Spain. Then we get these bits down here, we could do something to Morocco to join everything up. And now he says no, ongoing battle, no more. And same thing, we'd rather they kept the money for themselves. Revoking cause on us, though, will only be helpful. Sounds good. Renewed loan, yeah, fair enough. Alright, it's January, send that. Welcome, Portugal. Now we can send one of these guys to subject rather than neighbours. Spain claim Porto. Tuscany accepts knowledge sharing from France, alright. Provence is no longer valid, that's good. 1 day later, we send the guy to own subjects. Too few rivals. Tunis is a no. Hungary is okay to do now. Bohemia is the emperor. Milan is an ally of Spain, or he was. Milan kind of gets us closer to the Pope as well. We'd have to take this if we want to take anything. Milan is also way too close to Germany, really. Hungary, just because we might eclipse him at some point. Tunis I don't want to do. Bohemia, is he still the emperor? Alright, who hates him? Hungary, she's trying to go to Würzburg, Brandenburg. Alright, let's go with the emperor. And then Portuguese Libra is of course high. We could, yeah, we'll buy it down a couple. So we don't want them to get backed by somebody annoying. Libra goes up by 10 for placing a relative on. No, let's just placate him whenever possible so that this can come up faster. These guys will be supportive, given a chance. Yeah, just enter the coalition. Yeah. This France didn't mind too badly. Oh, I forgot about them. Crap. Rush to, let's say, well, if we get there on time, go straight to London. They still want to get off in Essex anyway. I doubt we can get there. And we've lost already. Okay. Northumberland have colonialism. How are we looking? Firstly, with this. It's coming along. Alright. Secondly, with the cost. About 500. And thirdly, with our points. Pretty bad. Actually behind the times. The Blacknet has joined the Person League. France is not in any wars. Hopefully he'll join the Protestant League. Hopefully the Ottomans will join the Protestant League. Alright, Sussex. Our forces arrived. And we killed them. So we're only about 2 months off. Don't know if we would have got up in time. And nobility lose loyalty. That is reasonable this time. Wessex area has problems. But we do really want to start working on our professionalism. I should say you can't do this. No, you have to be in your own territory. Alright, the other thing was money is rotten. Don't actually have any problems at the moment. We've just killed the last guy. So let's go mothball all forts. And we can stop paying the army. And this diplomatic expense. It's like it's frozen on there. Since the thing with France. Don't have fleet base. Maybe we should just ask for it and get rid of it again. I don't know. Send a letter asking for money from Holstein. No, we'll take prestige. Because we want to buy down the guys. So a year from now, start dealing with Portugal again. And shouldn't we go to grab points? We can. Right. Missed it. 50 Diplo. Yeah, let's give something else to the burgers. Lisbon. Unrest is huge, so burgers. 39, it's not high enough. We'll give him Porto. Can't do Sevilla. So Porto to burgers. And we can recruit the minister to get it up a bit higher. Take 100. Alright, clergy, seek support, puts them over 40 so that we can get a Inquisitor. Could actually be useful if we had the cash. We'll take 100, and then nobility, we call it it. How are we looking on 3 out of 3? Alright. Just demand 100. It's fine. Everybody's happy. Plenty of military points we can't use. Pardon me. Yeah, we're going to have to do something with it. Next idea group's at 14. That's not going to be the way to deal with it. Because, same problem. Alright, supply shortage. You know what? No, it's not worth it. Convert the heretics of Coimbra. That's what we want here. Alright, let's go with Bayer. Alright, retaken London. It's currently being paid for, so it'll take that for us. These guys aren't being paid. Can't afford to pay them, so we won't drill them. As soon as Essex is done, we'll mothball this fort. And then we're good. So it's just Spanish separatists just in Sevilla, which is really the only place we're going to be doing anything. So let's get down here. And we should decide whether we want to get rid of Fez. I do like having both of them. It has been kind of useful. Alright, we spent France, didn't we? Yeah. 30 years until we can bring them back in. It's going to be a problem for Spain joining coalitions. Yeah, we need to be at peace. There will definitely be another coalition war. So we've got to keep France as happy as we can get them. Which I guess means just put an extra guy into allies. Alright, we invest in Humanist for tolerance of heretics. Would help. but we definitely need to catch up. So, no. Scotland has colonialism. You know, we're going to have to try this. Who can we free up? Target, allies, this guy. We will ask for fleet pacing. We'll see if this changes. So it says 1.3. They grant us fleet pacing. Now it's 1.5 for the harbour fee, but it's not 0.2 on top, so there is something buggy. Next question is it actually charging us? So 3.7 up now. Alright, just check again. 3.7. Get rid of fleet pacing. Diplomatic expense is still saying 1.5 until the end of the month. Hasn't changed at all. And now the expense is still saying 150, so it is still charging us for this. So why not just get it for free? Well, not get it for free, but if you're paying for it anyway. Alright, other thing is Scotland. Yeah, fine. Alright, so they're in the coalition. Yes. Brittany's in the coalition. Friesland is not. We cannot fabricate on Friesland. Yeah, we're going to wait for France to decide the levy. Tax down, gain loyalty. Don't want them to lose loyalty because that will give us problems. Lose 15, lose 10. Let's get those ducats in the bank first. Lose tank, get prestige, possible advisor. Yeah, I guess it's worth it. Okay. And our yearly inflation reduction. When we're on 2, this guy, holy crap, yeah, he's 71 years old. He's holding on until his job is done. Teutonic Order. Why? Livonians joined the Catholic League. Teutonics have gone the other way, just because they hate Bohemia. Alright, dude is done. We need to keep him there because we can't afford anyone else yet. Then we'll go for prestige. And overextension until 21st of July. Okay. Spanish separatists are just in Sevilla, that's fine. Lose stability or lose prestige. Charismatic negotiator. Alright, well, there's our military cap. So, I guess we just have to... Actually... How old are we? We're 50. Strengthen government once. Just get this higher for the tolerance of heretics, etc. And then we shall go by where we get the most. Sussex is pretty cheap. I want to get it to a 20. Oh well. 10 in Pale. That'll do for now. And Bohemia's been re-elected. It's actually interested in seeing what would have happened to the leagues if somebody else got elected. Clever's voting for France. He doesn't want to vote for anyone. He must be Protestant. Catholic, Catholic, Protestant, Catholic, Protestant, Catholic, Catholic. About half and half. Ottomans are preparing to attack the Mamluks. Ottomans join the Protestant League. Alright, we'll join the Protestant League now. Yeah. Which makes sense, being Anglicans as well. Spain's joined the Catholic. Yeah, they were waiting for us to do that, weren't they? Well, we'll be down here ready to do a thing on them. Hopefully France join the Protestant League, or stay out of... Well, we really need them to join the Protestant League. Otherwise, it's just us versus Spain. Crap, we got those loans. Yeah, alright. Well, money would be good. As quickly as we can get it. I know we're going to need stability pretty soon, though. Oh, and this guy died. I didn't see the thing. Prestige, please. Buy this up. And we are improving with Portugal as well, we can. Improved by 68. Yeah, aggressive expansions, 214. Forced vassalization is huge. At war and declared war. Counterintelligence will be gone. Have a core. Neighbouring heretic. We just need to buy him down to 30 something and then we can make him our dynasty. Pereira at the moment. He was a Portuguese noble. He's 17, so it wouldn't really matter. He's outraged. Oh, nice. What do we got? Joined the Reformation. Converted plenty of provinces. Not going to be able to unify our culture because of nonsense going on up there. We do want to convert another nation at some point. I mean, we converted them, but we didn't convert them. I'm thinking, for the first time, it could be useful to have, yep, prestige from missionaries. Since we need prestige, and we're doing conversions anyway. So, how much is Bayer? 9. 0.3 times 9 is about 3 prestige. It's not huge, but it's nearly a year's worth. Utrecht. Except I'm not sure. You know what, we actually don't need to be paying the fleet either. Actually getting a decent amount from trade. Alright. 2%, 2%. 33% here, but it's only worth 4. There's no point sending a guy down there, it'll always come out. I can't see China, but I'm assuming Genoa is the biggest node at the moment. Because France haven't got any devastation, neither's Spain particularly. Not on this side anyway. It's a tiny bit. He's actually recovered here more. Alright. Well, everything's mothballed, everything's turned off. And we're on 18.73. I would like to drill the army, but we really can't afford to. Switch out for Tristan for now. When are these expiring? I thought they would have expired by now. 64, 3 years. Yeah, we'll just let him sit on 100. Circulation of the hostile publications. So, institution spread comes down in London, Oxford, Kent, and Sussex. Do they not already have it? They do not. Sussex does, but, you know. Alright, 50 support, definitely the way to go. We'll deal with the unrest. And General Tristan Howes is dead. It was the dodgy one, so it actually worked out nicely. And the unrest is a non-issue, which is perfect. Alright, how much? They got 50 support. I think most of them are in the teens. Ooh, if we had the money, we could do this. Don't want to take more loans to get it, though. So we just keep waiting. Admin tech. It's only a 12% penalty, so yes. Grab the Diplo in a second. Bayer is done. Increases our prestige by 2.7. Let's go convert Sevilla. Or Lisboa. Sevilla, because we're already standing on it, I guess. And we know the Spanish separatists won't actually trigger. Alright. And we need 1106. We can store 1082. So we will be able to get this about 6 years ahead of time. Saying 66. I think we'll be able to get it in 64, maybe 65. Because it'll come down like another 120 points in 2 years. Yeah, it should be okay. Alright, salt crisis. Production efficiency loss. Well, that's good enough. Alright, there's our Diplotech before we get another percentage penalty. We do still want to try and catch up on these. Saying 74. Depends on a couple of things. I think we're going to hold off. No, we don't want to hold off on tech. Might just need to take out more loans. unfortunately. We're better off staying ahead on tech, and at least in military we can get more innovativeness. Poland's joined the Catholic League. Poland is tiny though, so it doesn't matter. Hey, Kiev. And Chernigov. What the hell is going on? Look at Russia. They're going to be scary. Oh yeah, they're already over there. Russia. Opinion about Wales is slightly negative. Well, we're not using the guy for anything. Let's just go and improve. Too many relations, distant between borders. Otherwise, they'd like the idea. Tolerated heretics, at least. Allied to his rival, France. You know what? I might as well at least do one more in Scotland. Netherlands defies Austrian oppressors. Alright, so 1560s was the answer. Do we want an alliance with the Netherlands? I'm thinking maybe. We could drop Holstein. Still have the marriage with them, unfortunately. Allied with... No, we want to keep them. But I wouldn't mind allying the Netherlands as well. It just feels like a good idea. They're huge. Yeah, we're happy with being one over. And the Admiral's dead. Alright. Could get another general. If we're going to, now would not be the best time because we need to do the thing. Alright, Denmark's a great nation. Does that mean Austria just slipped off? Where are we? We're up to 6th. Not bad. Alright, Denmark's joined the Protestant League. Perfect. Scotland discovered us. I was about to go and spend that. Now we've lost some of the points. Let's go Lothian and Argyll. What do we have left? 0. That was spot on. Alright, well, let's just stop building it up. Now, the coalition shouldn't be too bad. Master Recruiter has died. Russia has joined the Catholic League, you bastards. Alright, well, the Ottomans can maybe deal with them. Discipline, reinforce. If anything, we want discipline. And everybody's Anglican, so there's that. Now I think we're going to want to save up to 200 this time, rather than taking a quick cash out. We're going to get infantry fire coming up with... really need to get this first. Alright, Netherlands have inherited Friesland. What are you dealing with? Oh, right, forget that. I have to do the thing with Austria first. They could very well lose. Here's a war for independence. I can't remember what happens when they lose it, though. They're still a country. Do they become a vassal? I don't know. Either way, I guess. Alright, Catholic zealots in Sevilla now. Won't be a problem. And I was hoping we can get this next year. Should come down under 1,000. Hopefully nobody else can get it in January. Alright, Munster decided to accept North and Brunswick. Fine. Spain claim Bayer. Fine. Well, not fine, but okay. Alright, 991. We have 906, 997. So it's saying January next year. I guess that's actually accurate-ish. And the Netherlands want Condottieri. That wouldn't be the worst idea in the world, actually. Offer Condottieri. Maximum of 21 units. What do we need to pull out? 21. Right. We'd also want to throw in an awesome dude. And then offer Condottieri, this one, they can't afford it. No land access, they actually can afford it. Cost per month, 5. Alright, we would need to screw with this diplomatic expense nonsense by asking for fleet basing from France. We can grab these guys. Probably a good idea to start paying them. Did we throw them on the boats? Yes. They're going to come out. They're going to land in Calais. Oh yeah. Need to get this done quickly before the war's over. How are they looking? -83. Yeah, wait for us to arrive, buddy. We're not doing the religious action. It's provincial unrest. Doesn't really matter. Netherlands have inherited Utrecht. Getting bigger and bigger over there, aren't they? Go on, buddy. Calais would take just as long as anywhere else. Alright. Oh, is he called Austria and I think Bohemia and Hungary are in. Isn't he? He's part of the empire. So why'd Bohemia come in? Allied to Austria? No? Okay. Well, we'll offer the Condottieri. It's paying us half as much now. Still seems like a good idea. We get 45 ducats. And we can make him like us a little more by just heading into Flanders. Great Horde has gone bankrupt. We don't care if this war comes out as a bust, because we'll get our Diplo point per month and we'll get our army back. Brandenburg have inherited Ansbach. Okay. Got Flanders. Get over to Ghent. Should probably go sit in Den Haag. Alright, Jacob Smith and the English people. Jacob Smith joins the court. Half price Diplo rep. Got spy network construction at the moment and is very old. Wessex area gets stuff. Don't want to lose prestige, but we're going to have to. I didn't realise that was actually a fort. Well, what is it? Farmlands. It seemed like the worst idea in the world. Don't know if they'll back it up. Apparently not. He has a 1-2 in there from Alsace. We have a 2-6. We should be able to win this. We have discipline. Got a huge morale advantage, so this should be a victory. Unless there's reinforcements. They don't get there on time. Alright. Farmlands of Brussels. Marshes of Zealand. Well, they get the bonus here. But it's the capital, so yeah. Alright, you're welcome, buddy. Liberate our province, support our independence and alliance. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here, and when we come back, we will finish this off and wait for the Palatinate to declare this war against Russia and Spain. Yeah, we need France to join the Protestants, otherwise it'll probably never trigger. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you soon.